Pisces, what is up? I'm here to do a collective reading for you guys. Hope everybody is happy, healthy, safe, and doing well. Into this smoke, we release all energy that does not serve us, all negativity that surrounds us, and all fears that limit us. So it is. Anybody sending any black magic, wujoo, wujoo, juju, towards me or my Pisces collective, please return that shit to sender. Spirit, positive vibes only on this channel will be taken. Thank you. All right. So with that being said, let's jump on into your reading. We're going to do a couple cards from the Energy Oracle deck. I will read them from the book. See what type of energy is surrounding my Pisces. Let's do two cards. Two cards. I hope the music isn't too loud for you guys, but I'm vibing and yeah. I hope it's not picking it up. But, maybe I'll turn it down like one notch. Okay. So let's do two cards. One more shuffle, please. All right. What messages do you want to give to Pisces today, March 30th? It's the 30th, right? 2 more days left in this month. All right, Pisces, March 30th. Single jumping cards only will be taken in my reading. Spirit, you know how I roll. All right, messages for Pisces. We get 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. All right, one more, please. One more. What do you have for Pisces today, March 30th, 2022? I got like the worst cut, like right there on my hand. And it's like right where I shuffle my cards. And it's not from my cards. It's from glass. But that shit hurts. And I would put a Band-Aid on it, but I keep washing my hands. And that's just not working out very well. Okay. So if you guys see me like fumbling, that's why. I'm not crippled, just a little bit. I'm gonna put this right here. All right, so we get number 32, number 38, angel number 3832 or 3238 may be significant. Look that up, Google it. Angel number 3832 or 3832. Oh my gosh, and 3238. You may find a message in there that is resonating with you. All right, so door to spirit, spiritual awakening and new beginnings. This came up for one of the, I don't know, never mind, I'm just quiet. Okay, the door, this door opens into an expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. The door opens unto truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers into the spiritual arts and deepening connection into the spiritual world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of Spirit's presence, and more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up the unexpected guidance and inspiration of Spirit and to the magic power of your true identity. Affirmation for this card is, I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings, and I know that the world of spirit supports me. Bam! I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Beautiful. Beautiful cards. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Like a beautiful butterfly. Okay. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. I moved my camera, so sorry, it's like further away from me now. Love and compassion and self-acceptance, upright. Raphael extends the beautiful green energy surrounded by gentle waves of pink into your heart center. This card, upright, indicates that you now have the greater readiness to receive love from others as well as from yourself. It could also indicate that much needed healing from a previous broken heart is taking place. The tender vibrations of Raphael remind you to encourage yourself with compassionate self-talk that you desire to hear from others. Know that as you do so, the light from your heart center will shine with an irresistible beauty, and the universe will send people and situations that cause your sense of love and support to grow and grow. Beautiful Pisces. It's about fucking time our heart chakras are opening. I'm just saying. Okay. My heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect, affirmation for this card, excuse me. The heart center, my fourth chakra, is open to its perfect healthy state and joyful state. The energy of love flows through me now, and I live in love. Ew. Okay, Pisces, calling in, somebody new after a broken heart, eh? Stepping into your power, like awakening to the 5D, stepping into the 5D and embracing it. Beautiful. All right. So let's see. I think I might make this just like an oracle read. This is good. This is good. This is good for us, right? I feel like it is. Okay. So I may do a tarot reading after this for those of you that are still dealing with juicy situationships. But sometimes I feel like tarot can bring out negativity. It picks up on, I don't know, I don't want to say it always picks up on negative energy, but it seems to pick up on more broken situations or pull out shit that, you know, whatever. Okay, I'm just going to shut up. Y'all get my point. So this is for us Pisces that are, you know, have already been through some type of heartbreak or a fucked up situation, and we're past that. We're trying to move on, trying to ascend, trying to find our path, trying to, you know, get some guidance, clarity, whatever. That's who this is gonna, I feel like, resonate with. Okay, those of you guys who are looking for like, what's next? What's next? You know, not looking back at the past, like, where's my past? What are they doing? Okay, so green Tara, and I'm not being sarcastic to anybody. I'm sorry, because we've all been there. All right, but anyways, supreme protection, beautiful. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. What was I saying? This is for the Pisces who are cutting that cord, okay? Who are ready to move on to the next chapter of their life. Like, where am I going next? All right, you are protected. Wherever you are going, you are protected. The door to spirit. You are stepping through into the 5D. You're recognizing your power. You're picking up on how do I say this? Like, you're using all your senses and creating the life that, you know, expanding your knowledge here. You are protected in the path that you are going down, Pisces. You need to trust. All right. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitations. 2 more cards, please, for Pisces who is resonating with this. We get Master. Exactly. Master Buddha. Increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. That's what I was saying. Okay, you have an increased awareness. You're aware of all things, you know, using your all 6 senses. Okay, you are expanding, therefore you are creating. Beautiful. Master Buddha. Deep connection, trust your inner voice. And what was that? I just seen. Light activation. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. And Odin in the house. Psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is and follow that intuition, Pisces. Because you know you got it. All right. Let's just see. A lot of people make a Pisces doubt their intuition because of our soft, caring, kind nature. But, you know, once we realize, no, fuck that. I ain't crazy. You know, like, once you're into, okay. So oftentimes Pisceans, guilty as charged, but, you know, Pisces tend to, we know things, we see things, we hear things, and then we try to bring them up to people who don't want us to see these things, hear these things, you know, and they think that they can hide these things from a Pisces. And so then you know, we go inside of our shell because people make, you know, people that were, you know, whatever, connections in our lifetime tend to, you know, people don't want their secrets known, you know? So when you bring up something, people are like, oh, you're crazy, you're this, you're that. And then it's like, when you finally realize, no, I was never wrong. And often that takes a heartbreak, you know, because people betray you, stab you in your back, don't listen to you, treat you like your opinion, your thoughts are not valid. Okay. So oftentimes it results in heartbreak, whether that's friendship, relationship, or life in general. Okay. Any type of connections, work, love, life. All right. But once you tap into, you know, once you tap in and you're like, or these things that you thought are proven to be accurate, and you're like, fuck, I knew something was up. I knew this, I knew that, but I let other people persuade what I felt in my heart. So once you get heartbroken, okay, and betrayed and whatever else, you finally wake up and you realize, no, fuck that. I was right. I do know. And then Pisces starts listening to their intuition. Okay. That's how your powers get activated. So thank you to the people that have hurt Pisces. Thank you. Thank the haters. Thank the people that have betrayed us, you know, because all they did was make us stronger and realize our own power, point blank, period. All right, let's get one more. Trusting your inner voice. So a lot of us, like I said in the beginning, I feel like this is for the Pisces who are coming out of something, looking towards like, what is next? What is next? Expanding your knowledge, ascending, okay? The door to spirit. You're going through that door. You're trusting in the 5D realm. At least I know I do. And this is something I always believed in, but I never really like, okay, whatever. I always did. I just had to be proved, like, I just had to go through a lot, you know, and same with a lot of you guys. Whatever this heartbreak, pain, or whatever challenges, obstacles that you've been through in your past, this was only to awaken you, to get you to trust in your own inner power, to trust in your internal guidance, to open up that door to spirit here. Okay, you are protected, Pisces. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are protected. Cords are being cut. Out with the old, in with the new. Letting go of past. This is for the people who are ready to let go of past situations, not the ones that are still holding on. And if you are, that is okay, because everything happens in divine timing. So when you're ready, just try and listen to spirit, God, you know, I don't know, the sun, whatever it is that you listen to, you know, birds in the sky. And there goes another, oh no, infinite abundance. Okay. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. One more card, please, for Pisces, whoever this reading is resonating with. I feel like you're learning how to trust yourself, trust your inner voice, trust everything around you, rather than making excuses for the things, you know? A lot of us do that. Give people the benefit of the doubt when they don't, when we know better, and then we end up hurt. But then we're like, man, I knew something. And then you start trusting, you start believing in yourself and trusting yourself. Okay, as time goes on. So then you get Kutami. Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Exactly what I was saying. Cloak of wisdom. All right. You are very wise. We have Pisceans, the high priestess, have a lot of inner wisdom. It's whether or not you decide to tap into that. And a lot of that, you know, stems from life challenges that we are put through and how we awaken to these things. Okay. You have the wisdom. It is inside of you. Trust what you know. You already have the answers that you seek. So this coincides with what I was saying. Cords are being cut. This is for those Pisces who are ready to let go and move to the next chapter of their life, okay? You already have the answers that you seek. You don't need them from anybody else. You don't need somebody to come in and clarify. You don't need somebody to come in and confess their sins to you. You already fucking know, all right? So trust what you know and move the fuck on. Cut that cord and move on. You don't need shit from anybody, because all you're doing is waiting on validation that you may never get. And what does that lead to? An expectation, getting let down, okay? All right, moving on. 3 messages again for Pisces from my Motion Affirmation deck. I don't even think this is the name of it. I think I made up my own name for this based on whatever. Okay. I don't have the book or the I do not have the box over here. Just heard one more shuffle. Y'all, your heart chakra's opening. That was such an evil laugh, but it was awesome. Me and my daughter have been messing with each other like that. But anyways, okay, blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So you can put the blame on me. All right. Hey, Gina. Oh my gosh, don't start. Anybody got time today? somebody may have been playing the blame game. All right. Whether you were putting the blame on somebody, somebody was putting the blame on you, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter who did it, the fact is that what was done is done, okay? And somebody here in the situation is moving on. So it doesn't matter who's to blame. All right, what happened, happened. Move the fuck on. Accept responsibility for your own well-being. If somebody is blaming you, that has nothing to do with you, okay? Now, if you went out and committed a crime and somebody's like blaming you, that does definitely have something to do with you. But you get my point. Like if somebody's like, I cheated on you because you weren't doing this. Okay, fuck it, whatever. You know, like, who cares? All right, accept responsibility for what happened. You can't accept responsibility for somebody else. I mean, you can if you want, but I mean, at the end of the day, you guys could go back and forth and argue who did what and why did they did this and whatever. You know, at the end of the day, you can only accept responsibility for your own self. So it doesn't really matter who's to blame. What's done was done. All right. And I feel like you're coming to that conclusion of like, in health, I will honor thy physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So some of you guys may be working on your health, drinking lots of water, eating your greens, working out, going for walks, you know, getting out in nature, doing things that are good for your mind, body, and soul, meditating, yoga, anything that, you know, even if it's the littlest, oftentimes when people's health starts deteriorating, it seems so far-fetched. Even I can attest to this, but it seems so far-fetched to get back in health. You guys who have been watching me for a while now know that, you know, I started this workout plan and I'm very impressed that I've stuck to it. It's the most impressive thing I've ever done, okay? Like, I've never stuck to a workout plan for more than 3 days, all right? And it's been like 3 months, going on 4 months. And so I'm just like, and I really feel the strength inside of me changing. I don't really see physical changes as much, you know, but I feel them, you know, so that's what matters. It goes, once you know, take care of the inside of your body, the outside will come. You feel me? All right. And vice versa, you know, taking care of the outside. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. I'm just going to stop. Y'all let me know your 2 cents on that. So then we get death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So something here is definitely coming to an end, but I feel like you've came to the realization that death is never death, okay? Nothing is ever over, all right? It just regenerates, okay? So we could be speaking about actual death. If you think about winter, you know, winter is when everything dies off, and then spring, everything reblooms and blossoms again. So new growth can come. You know, I like to look at it like that with the seasons. And it goes the same for your life. Why do they have the phrase, you know, spring cleaning or getting ready for winter or whatever? You know, it's like death, you know, things die out so new things can blossom. Declutter your home, declutter your life, get rid of, is it fucked up? Get rid of people, places, and things that don't serve you. All right. So you can allow better friendships into your life. You know, winter, you have time to, you know, there's more hours of darkness, you know, more rest time. That is the period of rest. And, you know, it gives you a period of time to think of what you want to blossom for yourself in the summer. That is what we're coming up on. We are in the spring, guys. All right. So you are coming to the conclusion that nothing is really ever over. It is just a chance to rebuild and re-blossom and regrow into a better version of yourself. Okay, so endings are merely new beginnings. All right, where are we at? 19. Oh my gosh, go in there. So what other decks do I want to pull from? I haven't pulled from the Allison. Oh, I know what I was going to do. All right, advice, and then we're going to do the Rebel deck, and then the, what is this? Alice in Wonderland, I believe. All right. So let's do 3 cards of advice for Pisces, the ones who are guided and led to watch this video. Whoever this is resonating with, whoever is vibing with this message, please give them some advice. 3 cards for Pisces, please. If you guys like this reading, please smash the thumbs up button for me. It helps me out a lot. If you guys would like me to do a new moon reading with the crystal healing deck, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely get that out, and I will have the rest of the signs out as well today. Well, hopefully all of them. I'm gonna try. My daughter gets out of school early today, so we'll see how that goes. So first card out is we get play. So don't forget to relax, enjoy life. You may have been very focused on your healing, on your, you know, on bettering yourself. This is for the Pisces, once again, who have closed out chapters and are ready to, you know, ready to open up new doors, all right? We ended with death here. I feel like, so play. Spirit is urging you to play. Get out, go hang out with friends, go do something that is enjoyable to you. Go dance under the moonlight. Oh, all right. Two more messages, please, for Pisces. Create a sacred space. Create your own bubble, all right? Create a sacred space, somewhere that you feel whole, safe, that you can meditate, going back to that meditation. It doesn't matter if it's outside, you know, a walk in the woods. If you find a rock that you like, create a sacred space, you know, like let that be your go-to space. Devote. Oh, and it has it's like a woman holding like a heart. I'm going to take that because it's the only card that landed upright out of like this whole stack that flew. So let's just do one more. Devotion. Create a sacred space. I feel like a lot of you guys are whoever I'm speaking to. And I don't feel like this is just one person. I feel like this is multiple. And we also have multiple people here. So I feel like you guys are coming into union with like-minded people. You guys are more focused on, okay, so instead of like 3D relationships, please let me know if you guys are following what I'm saying, because I know what I'm trying to say in my head, but I feel like it's coming out ass backwards, but that's typical for me. So I feel like you guys are more concerned or more devoted per se in creating healthier relationships. We did have health come out. Creating healthier relationships with people who, instead of looking at people in the 3D, you may start to see people as, once you go through like a heartbreak or whatever it is, in order to create transformation and change, there usually has to be some type of a tower moment or something detrimental, something that causes change. Some people change on their own, you know, but it's like, okay, most people don't create change unless something is caused to force them, okay? So this can go in a wide range of things, and I don't want to trigger anybody, so I don't know what to say here. But say if, you know, you went through a major heartbreak, somebody left you for somebody, that caused you to go inward and take a look at things, you know, or if you got ghosted, or even if you had an addiction, people don't just go walk into rehab and be like, hey, I'm here. You know, oftentimes it takes getting in trouble, you know, for them to change, or, and don't get me wrong, there may be exceptions to some things, so I get it. But you get the point of the story. I don't even know where I was going with this, really. Something caused somebody to go inward here and create, you know, whatever has happened in your life, created some type of transformation, some type of change. So this is for those Pisces that, oh, I know where I was going with this. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys, whoever I'm speaking to now, if you don't understand what I'm saying, this reading isn't for you. If you do understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying, okay? So whoever I'm speaking to, it's like you don't look at people as the 3D, as like, how the fuck do I say this, Holy Spirit? you're looking at people like on a spiritual level, who they are in spirit, whether or not they are good for you. You know, like, hey, do we have the same, and I don't want to say you have to have the same belief systems as somebody, but I feel like it is a very crucial, or it's kind of a big deal, because you're on if you can't speak your mind and speak freely on what you want to talk about, or how you feel, or the ascension that you're going through, you know, on a higher level, how are you going to talk to somebody who's not there? It's like a high vibrational person and a low vibrational person. It's like you're starting to see people as energy versus, oh, they're beautiful. Yeah, they may be beautiful, but who is their spirit? Who are they on a spiritual level? Who are they? You're seeing beyond the veil. You're looking into their soul. Is that too much? Honor the process, the butterfly, transforming. What was I just saying? Transformation. You guys are turning into a beautiful butterfly. All right. Honor the process. You guys are honoring the process, okay? You're devoting yourself, devoting your heart to spirit, to God. You're opening up your heart chakra, or your heart chakra is being reactivated, opened up, okay? By this wisdom, by this knowledge. You need to get out and play, create a sacred space. So, you know, if you go hang out with friends, or, you know, go to the lake, okay, instead of bringing everybody back to your home, make that your sacred space. Make that your private space, you know? Like, you're not allowing people to run in and run out. And I'm not saying, I know some people have big families and whatnot, and then look in the mirror on the bottom of the deck and be a channel. All right. So it's like you guys took a long, hard look in the mirror, and you guys are starting to see something different, coming back to center. Yeah, you guys are starting to realize who the fuck you are. Going back to this whole running in and out, it's like, I understand some of you guys have big families and people run in and out, but so what I'm saying is, like, there's got to be a happy medium between social life and personal. I hope I'm making sense. Like, personal life, like, for your soul, okay? Like, I have so many thoughts, I can't get them out. Anyways, as for me, I'm very, you know, my personal space, this area right here, I don't like people in it, and it is what it is, you know, and I keep it very clean. Well, kind of. I mean, it's a little disorganized, but whatever. You know, it's my space. It's my mess. But as far as, like, actual, like, dirty, like, I always, you know, keep shit clean. And sometimes my daughter will have friends over, and they'll sit at my desk with food, and I'm just like, I have to breathe. But anyways, it's like, you know, there's got to be a certain space that you call yours, you know, that nobody else enters, whether that's your bedroom or an office or a place out in the woods that you like to go to get some, like, clarity, peace of mind, like, quiet time. Like, this is my space. Thou shalt not be bothered. Okay? Like, I don't know. You know, so if you do have children, kids, friends, whatever, that's fine. But you need to have somewhere that, you know, it's off limits, or something that is yours, you know, that you can collect your thoughts and be at peace, you know, with spirit, with whoever. 2 more cards, please. I hope I'm making sense. Give it some time. It will cheer your ass up. Love. Told you. Heart chakra. Love. I've never got this card either. Get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. I read that way wrong. Get some, give some, it will cheer your ass up. All right, so maybe somebody needs some of that good loving. All right, you need some fucking yoga in your life. I was telling you guys in this, and ancient shit is cool. So I was telling you guys in this in the beginning. I don't know why, but I was about starting some type of health regimen, even if it's just a little bit, even if it's once a week, then work it up to twice a week. Because sometimes it can seem hard when you're just starting to change your health habits. Okay. Trust me, I know, but you know, you'll look back at your life, write down a goal plan, write down like a circle and say, I want to become a healthier me. Okay. And then branch off of that. What can you do? drink this X amount of water every day. Work out 2 days a week by doing a yoga video on YouTube. Okay, whatever. And start incorporating that. And then also do this 1 day a week, or go for a walk in nature, go for a hike on the weekend, you know, even if it's just an hour or whatever, and write down all these things and keep doing them. And then you're going to look, and then keep adding more, of course, if you want, or if you have time to. And by the, you know, a year from now, you're going to look back at your life and be like, holy shit, like I'm so much healthier and I feel so much better. And I never thought I could do it, you know, or whatever, you know, or whatever it is, eating better foods, stopping any habits that are unhealthy for you. 2 cards. I'm not going to take those. Give me one more, please, Holy Spirit. Watch out. Oh, you are being shady. Watch out. Shit could get ugly. So if you're being shady, or somebody here is being shady with you, the shit could get ugly. That's your warning. All right, let's do one more. Hopefully no Pisces are out there being shady. Ask a fucking expert. Do not rely on your friends, the internet, or do not rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Professional. All right. So that card kind of wanted to flip. Ask a fucking expert. So this is giving me legal advice. If you need legal advice, don't be asking your friends, your family, like, oh, what should I do about this situation? Because really, it's not their situation. It's your situation. So ask a fucking expert. Ask somebody who's not emotionally invested into the situation to give you better advice. Because when you ask family, friends, you know, they're going to tell you what they think is best for you, not really what is best for you. They're going to tell you, you know, what fits their agenda, how that they think you should react so it fits their agenda, or they're going to take sides and not really give you the correct advice because they're emotionally invested into a situation. So if you need to ask an expert or a professional, somebody who is not emotionally invested into a situation, there's your answer to that. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So the world is your oyster. The universe has your back. Whatever it is that you've been thinking of, like I said, write down a plan. If it's a health regimen to help better your health, or this is, you know, a creative project, idea, a business idea, or just goals or dreams, aspirations, any of that, write it down and start branching off of that. And okay, this is my goal. Okay, what do you need? I need a passport and I need money. Okay, so how are you going to get your passport? I have to go to the post office or wherever the hell you get it, and or the DMV, I don't know. And then, you know, money. How can I obtain more money? Oh, I'm going to start saving this X amount and cut down on these expenses, cut off my Netflix and start putting that into a savings or whatever, you know? So start branching off of that and start doing those little things. They're much easier than obtaining a big goal. I've done this in my personal life and it works really well. All right. 3 cards from the Alice in Wonderland, please. Holy Spirit, what does Pisces need to hear? 3 cards. I should just take these, huh? Choices. Feeling blocked or restrained. So you may have some choices here. You may be feeling a little stuck, blocked, or restrained. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. And exactly. I feel like you're stepping. This is such a gross picture. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So I feel like some of you guys are starting to realize how powerful you guys really are. Something may have made you feel down. Pray, meditate, do things to get you out of that funk that you're in, because you are very powerful. I get like this sometimes too. I get like, I often know why and I know how to fix it. So, you know, if you guys have any questions or need a personal reading, definitely hit me up. I can help you out. Hopefully. All right. Choices. Feeling blocked or restrained. I feel like you have some choices. There may be some type of blocks. Like I was saying about the whole writing, you know, this is what I want. This is how I get it. And branch off of that into little things and go through and execute all those little things, because the little things are easier once you put, like, write a, what do you call it? A vision board or something? I've never done an actual vision board, but it's kind of the same thing in a mini form. Changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Exactly. By the time you do these things, whether it's that health regimen that I keep speaking about, all right, people are going to notice that you've changed overnight. You know, you change so quickly. They're going to be like, you've changed. People aren't even going to recognize you once you start implementing things that better yourself. If you're feeling down in a funk, depressed, sad, figure out what you can do. And you can't sit there and expect it. And I feel like you guys are, whoever I'm speaking to knows that. Okay. And if you don't, I'm here to tell you. Okay, you can't expect shit from anybody else. You can't sit here and try and navigate somebody else's life or do things that accommodate them or do things that make your cousins happy. Oh, your cousins want you to be with this person. Fuck them, you know? Then your cousins ain't for you because ultimately you're not the one, or they're not the ones that sleeping with, or whatever. You know, I'm just giving examples. So, don't listen to your friends. Ask an expert or somebody who's not emotionally involved into the situation if you need advice about something in your life. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. This reading was a little long. I hope it gave you guys some clarity or advice or helped in any way. Let me know. Drop a comment. Hit that like button. Always, if you guys want a personal reading, you guys can book with me in the description box below. And I'll see you in the next video.